All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, Drizzy Drake, Lobby Graham went to Ben the Don's live stream. And on it, they're talking about his project Iceman. Where first of all, Merry Christmas, 'tis the season. Merry Christmas to you. You gotta have your matching jammy jam. Stop playing with me. So in the live, he said something about hinting on retiring, right? And I covered that because it was interesting. Now, let me go back to that clip, right? Let's just play that clip real quick. Because now I'm feeling something else because we'll talk about it. Here we go.
Just here for a good time, a fun time. I might not be here for the longest time, but I'm going to enjoy the time that I'm spending with you. So,
okay. I think Drake is double speaking a lot. In both of these clips I'm about to show you, I feel like there's a lot of double speaking here, right? Let's run this back because he said,
I might not be here for the longest time, but
hold on, let's run this back. So he
time, a fun time.
Hold on.
You're just here for a good time, a fun time. I might not be here for the longest time, but
I'm just here for a good time, a fun time. I might not be here for the longest time. Now, what he's saying here, could be taken as he's talking about the stream. It could be taken as I'm on stream right now with Ben the Don, and I'm here for a good time, whatever, fun time. I might not be here for a long time. He could be talking about the stream. What I think he's doing is using innuendo, just like the tweet says, Drake hinted at retiring from music while streaming after he drops his new Iceman album. I might not be here for the longest time. Now, he could be talking about that, but the interpretation and the insinuation is he's not just talking about the stream. He's talking about his career. That's the insinuation when he said, I might not be here for a good long time. Like a song, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, it's all right. And not only that, obviously, Drake has probably had the most contentious 2 years of his career, period. Obviously, Drake is in a different position, no matter how you want to split it, than he was before. Like I said, Iceman may drop and do numbers. But what I'm going to be looking at is the cultural impact. Drake's culture, because those numbers can be gamed, right? I just looked at 21 Savage. Those could be gamed, right? It's the impact that can't be. And that's what I feel like Drake has been missing. How long it's been since he's been having a #1 song with all the music he's been dropping? And we could speak about the elephant in the room. Kendrick legitimately stained him. Kendrick changed the way fundamentally he will be looked at. Kendrick attacked him in his own home and changed everything. So what Drake's whole thing was like, I'm cool, I'm the king, I run this, ooh, op the bam. I'm the numbers guy. So when Kendrick outdoes him, even in accolades, it looks crazy. And now, like I said, there's a new generation who grew up post Not Like Us. They're not going to look at Drake the same. So he's speaking to this stream, but I think he's also speaking to his career.
I'm going to enjoy the time that I'm spending with you. So,
what's goody? It's your boy Screw. I'm always trying to find ways to make a little money on the side. And one thing I really rock with are those programs that allow you to get paid for playing games. And the one I'm using right now, I'm rocking with, is called Tester Up.
Wow, that is very interesting. Please tell me more.
It's an app that makes everything way easier. You download it, pick a game, and it tracks your progress for you so you don't have to guess or wait for the payout.
This finna be a breeze.
Out of everything I've tried, they've had the best payouts, and that's why I'm really rocking with them currently. So here's how it works. Now, obviously, mobile games need people to play their games. Instead of just running ads, they pay Tester Up to find people who will actually play.
Oh, say less.
Tester Up connects you to those games so you actually get paid for the time that you put in. When you sign up, there's usually a bonus offer that pops up. Start with that one. It's the easiest way to rack up your first bit of money. If you want to try it, download through my link or scan my QR code so you're using the same system that I am. There's a lot of random programs out there, but this is the one that's paying out the best.
There can be only one.
So give it a shot and let your boy know what you think.
I'd like to start off with
I'm about to enjoy the time I'm spending with you. Now, there's a new clip that I just saw, well, new to me, and this also could be interpreted in two ways. I think a lot of people are interpreting one way, but I'm gonna give you the second way. Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you this. Happy holidays to everybody. Much love. I'm going on the last recording trip. I know what you're waiting on, like I said. So I'm about to.
Oh, another thing I was saying about what he was saying is, in this clip, I'm not even trying to be funny. You see me, I'm not even trying to roast him too much in this. He looks defeated.
Shot. Where's Kyle?
Drake has looked very
Just here for a
defeated
good time.
For, we could just scrub it through thumbnails and you could just see he doesn't look too excited. Like, he just looks kind of drained. And while he's telling this, look at Drake. Look, he also looks very drained. Look, he looks defeated. And he kind of dressed like a pirate. I don't know. But anyway,
I'm gonna tell you
I don't know if he did that on purpose.
Happy holidays to everybody. Much love. I'm going on the last recording trip. I know what you're waiting on, like I said. So
He doesn't even look like he's excited. I know what y'all waiting for. I know. He don't even look like he's excited, bro.
Like I said, so I'm about to finish that shit up, and then we'll get to it. And there's plenty to talk about. We'll talk about it.
Look at even how Ben is looking at him. Ben's looking at him like, nigga, why do you look so sad? That's exactly what Ben's thinking. Ben's like, Ben real, I rock with Ben. Ben looking at him, hey nigga, why you so... Because this feels depressing. Like, yeah, like when you're announcing you're about to drop your album, this sounds like depressing. Listen,
We'll talk
even the
about it.
music.
But much love. Iceman coming soon. Y'all boys better duck, get out the way.
And it better
Or
be
stay
like
right
that
here.
because
Or
niggas
stay
been
right
waiting.
Here. Hey, or stay right here, stay right here, stay right here. That's how I've been. Don't move, don't do nothing. Just stay right there, just like that.
Right there, that accent gonna come out.
Back. Anyway,
Okay, so here's the part that I wanted to speak of.
happy holidays to everybody. Much love. I'm going on the last recording trip. I know what you're waiting on, like I said. So.
All right, now that could be interpreted in a way where it's like, I'm on my last recording trip for Iceman. But just like the other clip could be reinterpreted as, I'm only here for a fun time and a short time on the stream. I think he's double speaking here. I think this is more hinting or speaking to maybe a retirement after Iceman. Now, if you ask me, would I put my money that Iceman will be Drake's last record? No. Do I believe that Drake is going to retire after Iceman? No. Do I believe that he thinks that maybe he needs to take a break after Iceman? Do I believe that? I can see that, and I'm gonna keep it gangster. He's tried everything else. He's tried to let me stay around and just keep being the person at the party that's no longer invited to the party, but like nobody's kicking him out, but everybody kind of like, all right. You know when somebody stay over for too long? Or like you come back and the night is over and niggas talk about, so what we doing next? And you like, shoot, I might be going to bed or something. What me next? What we hitting up next? That's what it feels like the last 2 years of Drake's. Like I said, he gonna stream. Drake gonna have those numbers. Do I believe we're gonna see the impact Drake used to have? I believe that's cooked. Do I believe the numbers are cooked? For the most part, with no gaming, with no finessing. I've seen enough. Drake's dropped since the battle. How much verses has Drake dropped? How many chances of charting has Drake had? How many chances of being number one has Drake had? A lot. I've seen enough now to know what the energy really is. With the whole this goes to the whole F the streets movement because they're having a hard time selling records. And Drake isn't a street artist, but he delves into that. He's more on the side of that. So, and it's not on the side of the streets or not the streets. It's on the side of whatever's popping on the mainstream, and that's what was popping on the mainstream. That's why it was the 21, the Young Thugs, say F the streets. So I do think that this is in a way hinting that, yes, maybe be the last recording trip for Iceman, but maybe his last recording trip period for a while. You know what I mean? I don't see how this is any different than that first clip. But like I said, I wouldn't put the money on it that that's the last Drake album. I doubt it. Do I think he's going to take a break? I absolutely think he needs to. Especially, Iceman almost needs to be a smashity smash huge. it damn near needs to be one of the biggest records of his career just for him to maintain the illusion or the look or the brand of where he's at. If Iceman's up like the biggest thing he's dropped, it's gonna look like a bust. And I think Drake has gotten, and Drake might be realizing like he's Sisyphus. Sisyphus where he's rolled the rock up the hill. The rock has gotten too big, and it's almost impossible to maintain it up this hill. So I might as well just drop and let it crush me, because Drake is always one bad thing away from it's cooked. So here's another thing I think. There's too much of hip hop and there's too much of the culture in general that where even if Iceman is numbers wise successful, it's not going to change nothing for Drake. The narrative of Drake has been written. It damn near is going to take Kendrick Lamar to change. And Kendrick don't even fully got the power to change. If Kendrick came out and did a song with Drake on some Let's Squash It, I like, there's still going to be such a waft of people going to be like, cool that y'all squash it, but he's still a bitch. Like, there's going to be a waft of people. So he's just got a stench on him now. And like I said, bruh, no matter what ended up happening, no matter my name end up getting him, this nigga throwing my name in this lawsuit, no matter all this stuff, I did grow up listening to Drake. Drake was a giant part of my life. He is a big part of the soundtrack of my life. Which is why I feel like I held on the longest. Which is why people got mad at me for showing love to the Heart Part 6. You know what I mean? It was only the way he started moving afterwards where I just felt like, man, had you just not done that, you would have been Gucci Gang. You know what I mean? You would have been Stain, but you would have been... This hip-hop civil war, this split, it went way beyond Drake and Kendrick. And I predicted that. This whole F the Streets move, this is a remnant of that. This is what we need. Watch the Party Die might be the realest song Kendrick ever dropped. And Drake was the president of the party. I'm stupid. I almost ended this video and forgot to watch this clip. Now, going back, this was a super important clip because I think, if you remember, this was right before the beef. This is another one of those things where I think Drake has been planning retirement for a while. I think him not bowing out after the battle was him going, well, now I can't because I'm going to look like... So this is another hint that Drake has been wanting to get out of here. And he now just got Jazzy Jeffed out the party instead of leaving on his own.
I think I'm at the point now where I just want to I feel like maybe we talked about this the other day, but I feel like I'm kind of introducing the concept in my mind of a graceful exit.
And that's exactly what T-Pain was speaking to. That's exactly what T-Pain was saying. It's crazy to think, but I think when you put all of those clips together, the fact that Drake has been thinking this before this, and now he definitely has it's like he ran out of options, and now his only thing left is to kind of bow out. Even if he was planning on it before, maybe you should have done it before, because now it just looks like they Jazzy Jeffed you at the party. But